Hi everyone, it's another week of October and another edition of Encouraging Words for School Counselors. My name is Matt Fleck with Inspire Success. It has been a tremendously trying school year for many of you, still dealing with students and staff who are out because of COVID, and students who are back in person but seem to have forgotten how to act appropriately around others. Some of you are still contact tracing or substitute teaching or just about everything else that's needed to keep the school functioning. So cheers to all of you. Hopefully fall break will provide some much-needed relief for you. Rejuvenation is also the theme of our podcast today in the form of music. Well, sort of. Again this year, we asked you to give us the names of songs that help inspire you on your way to work or help you deprocess at the end of the day on your way home. And we took that collection of songs and we called it Encouraging Songs for School Counselors and added them to a new Spotify playlist called Encouraging Songs for School Counselors. It's an eclectic mix, some country, some religious, some a little funky, but all either inspirational or just a little fun. And though we created the playlist for you, it might have some application to your work. Years ago, way before I was a school counselor, I was a co-leader of a high school youth group. The female leader of the group would sit everyone down on the floor in a circle, and almost every time we met, she would have copies of the lyrics of a popular song. Some were current songs and others were a few years old. She would ask the students to read through the lyrics and then she'd point out parts that resonated with them or could apply to one of their friends. She'd ask them to guess at who the writer of the song was speaking to and what their message might be. And somehow that approach worked. The teenagers in our group would open up and start talking and sharing stories, sometimes about themselves and sometimes about others. It even became sometimes like a small group counseling session. When the conversation died down, she would then play the song, and that added a whole new context, a whole new dimension to the discussion. For me, it was very impactful. So on our Encouraging Songs playlist, you'll find a few songs that might work with some of your students. For example, if they like country, the Rodney Atkins song, If You're Going Through Hell, Keep On Going, provides some encouragement. If they like musicals, the song Get Back Up Again from the movie Trolls might strike a tone with some of your students who are struggling a bit. And just like the late night TV ads, there are many more songs that you'll surely enjoy. So even if you don't use the songs with your students, I can pretty much guarantee you that you'll hear a song that you don't like and a few that you've never heard of. But that's the beauty of a collaborative work like this, right? So thanks for the songs. We hope the playlist provides a positive diversion from your busy schedules. You can find a link to the Encouraging Songs for School Counselors playlist on our podcast website, which is inspiresuccess.org/podcast. And if you're on fall break and could take just a moment to record a short story of a funny or touching experience from this fall, we'd surely appreciate it. All you have to do as you're in there getting the playlist link is click on the tab for our online sound booth and take a quick moment to record your story. Thanks again for listening. If you're on fall break, enjoy. And if you're not there yet, hang in there. It's coming.